Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I wanted to make a follow-up sort of video like I made before. I made a tips and tricks video a long time ago, but back then I didn't have near as many hours on H1Z1 as I do now. I did not have near as much skill. And today I just wanted to teach you a little bit about H1Z1 and how to get more kills and a little bit about, getting better at the game, how to utilize different things in the game, and just overall make you a better player. Now, first off, if you want to get more kills, go to an army base. That is the main place you want to seek out to go to if you are trying to get more kills off the start of a game, because 6 to 7 people on average usually spawn in a military base. Sometimes it's even more than that, like 7, 8, 9, I've even seen 10 people spawn in one before, and it's a really good place. As long as you get a gun first and you know how to, shoot straight, then you can get a lot of kills in a military base. Anyway, this is a really good military base to go to. Also, the military base that is outside Pleasant Valley is a really good military base to go to. It's very, very populated. I think the airfield is pretty populated too, but it's a hit or miss. If there's a vehicle there, there's going to be a lot of people there. That's basically what it is in solos. Wherever a vehicle is, you go there, you're going to see a lot of people. But anyway, like I said, a lot of H1Z1 just comes down to being a better player, honestly. Just getting better by playing and playing and playing and playing. I've played like 3,000 matches, 2,000 or 3,000 matches of H1. It's ridiculous. And I have like 800, almost 900 hours played. And it just, comes down to just playing. I mean, you're going to drop in, you're going to get killed, and you're going to get mad at the game, but you just got to keep playing and keep grinding, and eventually you're going to get to where you can do a lot better. You'll see improvements. You'll see your muscle memory, snap onto people's heads. But the first thing I wanted to talk about was using cars. Now, in solos, it's very, very effective to get a car to get a lot of kills. Now, in duos, teams, and stuff, a car's not that big of a deal. But in solos, a car is a huge deal. Because like in this situation here, I see that 2 people are fighting with each other. And, if you hear a gunfight, I know people get mad when you do it, but if you hear a gunfight, see, this dude drove up on me after I fought this dude and started shooting me, which I do kill him. But if you hear a gunfight, go to it and kill them. It's not that, smart of a concept, not that, like, game-breaking, insane news. If you hear a gunfight, go to it and shoot them in the back or something. I mean, it's a bitchy way to get kills, but it gets you kills, and that's why a vehicle is so important. Now, also a vehicle, if you get behind the back tire and you crouch down, you cannot be shot. They can't shoot your feet, they can't shoot your head, and it's very, very good to use as a head glitch. You spin the car around sideways, in line with the person that you're about to fight, and you hide behind the back corner of the car like I'm doing right now. You hide behind that tire, peek up, use the car as a head glitch. I pop this guy's helmet, I push him, hop out. I know he's not that good of a player. He's got the hunting rifle and he's missed like every shot, and I get the headshot on him. The cars are really effective to use. Now, there's a lot of concepts of there needs to be less cars in H1 and stuff, which is true, but that's for a whole different video. Now, my next tip for you guys is, this is also for mainly the military base, but they're riddled throughout the map, is to use toxic barrels to kill people. You see the red barrels that are on the map? Those that's in that right corner right now. Watch me as I use this to kill this guy. I don't even have to shoot this guy. I just use the barrel. He shoots me, but I do not have to shoot him because I use this toxic barrel to kill him. I just shoot the barrel and boom, he's dead. And it also works if their vehicle's near it. If they have their vehicle parked near one of those, shoot it. It'll blow up just massively, get the car and everything. And it's really effective to use those. Also in towns, if you see someone in an alleyway, usually there's a toxic barrel near that alleyway or in the alleyway. And yeah, they're just really good to use. Like these ones that are on the forklift here, you have to be careful about it because it's like 5 of them and it has a huge blast radius, but it also does well to kill people with them. And you can get 3 or 4 people if they're packed into that military base, like I said at the beginning. And here I just hear the guy reloading over there and shoot it and get an easy kill on him. But my next tip, this is not that game-breaking of a tip, it's not that crazy, but aim for the head. Aim for the head, for God's sake. Nobody does this. Everybody tries to body spam in this game. Here I hit 1 helmet shot on this guy. You hear the helmet crack. That already knocks him down about 40 damage. And then I push up, and this guy, he wasn't a good player, but still, this is a good example. I headshot him with about, 5 bullets, 3, 4 bullets, and it is super effective to aim for the head because if someone has a Kevlar, they will take 5 body shots to kill it. If someone has a makeshift that will take 4 body shots to kill. It takes 1 helmet shot and another headshot, just 2 bullets to kill someone. But here I'm showing that if you play in duos, it's really effective to get you better at the game, because if you're playing in solos, you know, you see one person, you fight them, you spend a long time, you never see anyone again, and then you see more people eventually, but it takes a while. Now, in 5s, if you see one person, there's going to be 5 people there, or at least 3 at the minimum, 3, 4, 5 people. And if you know, shoot all them, if you practice on that many people, then it's way more effective than just, you know, practicing on one dude in a solos, which is, you know, I mean, it's good to play in solos because usually the players are better in solos, but it's also good to play in teams because the players are worse in teams. So, you know, it's whatever. And here I end up picking up both these people. It was in a duos and I killed both of them, but, you know, just like I said, that's more practice. You see, I killed both these people and only had, you know, minimal health and 1v2'd them. Plus, I killed that guy at the beginning, and it's just really effective to, you know, do that. Now, on to my next tip. Now, this isn't really a tip. This is just something you will have to learn. It's to shoot people out of a vehicle. Now, this dude, I just helmeted him. I didn't get a shot, the second shot on his head, but it still shows me hitting him. Now, the next dude, I do kill him out of his police car. Now, the biggest thing with shooting people out of their cars is to shoot slowly when they're far away, and you can shoot faster as they get close to you. That audio was out of sync, but you get the picture. The reason that you shoot slowly at the beginning and then shoot faster as they get closer to you is because if you're shooting fast at a far distance, then they can easily get away from, like, your bullets will go everywhere. But here I want to talk about just the last tip is to lead your shots. Now, leading your shots is something you will also have to learn that goes hand in hand with shooting people out of vehicles. But here you see this dude walks out, I lead the shot, he walks into it, I get the 1-tap. This next dude, I pick up a 44 Magnum straight off the spawn, and this was a good shot. Now, I don't get shots like this that consistently. This was just a really good shot on my part, but you have to lead the people. Now, watch as I lead this dude when he walks out of the trailer. I know he's in the trailer because I saw him spawn down and walk out of the trailer, and here he walks out, and I get the 1-tap on him. But that's my tips and tricks of the trade. Just, you know, mostly it is just about getting better at the game and just playing a lot, but some of it you can teach. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment below and share this video around. The last video like this did really, really good, and I hope this one does even better. But hopefully it helped you, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace.